I've had some stress. Time to de-stress. Hi, guys. Let's play some more Conduit. Some changes to the build have been made, as you would expect. A few more deaths. Sad, but kind of inescapable, man. Death is a part of life. You can't run away from it. No matter how much you try. I would like more strand maps to give me a shot at getting my missing colonnade map. Let me see. Colonnade is over here, I think. So that's ramparts and strand. And if I was smart, I would have checked. Good evening to whomever has joined me. And if I want ramparts and strand, well, those both should theoretically fall in fields. Do I have any fields? Do I have strawberry fields forever? I have fields, all right. Increase monster variety. Monsters reflect physical damage. That's fine. That's why I have to check. If they reflect elemental damage, I'll one-shot myself. I haven't done it yet. Tonight may be the night. I need more maps, please. Just give me a whole bunch of maps here. That would be awesome. Actually, I've got scarabs. What scarabs do I have that I might want to just fling onto here willy-nilly? Ultimatum. Abyss. Reliquary. Ambush. Additional strong boxes. So that's going to give us 4 strong boxes. Let's grab some strong boxes too. No, that'll give us 3 strong boxes at least. Alright. Let's go with these. So after a couple of unpleasant encounters, I'm going to generally be skipping the League mechanic, at least for now. As the damage the mobs do when they're juiced up is considerable. The real problem isn't the damage they do. The number of hit points they have being completely ridiculous. You know, if I'm spending 30 or 40 seconds holding down the right-click button, waiting for something to die because it's so overly juiced up, that's just not fun. Sure, the damage is there, it could get me killed, but that's a risk I'm willing to take for the jacked up fat loot. I'm not willing to spend that long doing nothing. That's... Really? We got the yellow monster as an essence monster? Satyr Storm. That's one of the arch nemesis affixes, I think. Misery, Envy, Dread, and Scorn. It's not one of those. This is probably going to hurt. Might even be a mistake, but... No, it shouldn't be bad. Alright, Einar, you want to take care of that? Thank you. Thank you, Einar. Always can count on Einar to do Einar things. Ooh, this is going to be the first expedition since I juiced up Expedition. We'll find out if it's a wise juicing or an unwise juicing pretty quick, I expect. Well, the monsters there are immune to lightning damage, so I want nothing to do with them, because it doesn't matter how juiced up I am. Oh my god, the juicing I did increases the size of the area of the explosion for expedition, which means I'm not sure I can manage to not get the lightning one. I have only one. I don't know how big it is. It's like much, much bigger. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. So we move up here. We'll see how close we can get and not actually get the lightning. All right. We should be clear of the lightning there. But everything else is going to come out at once, and this is going to get spicy. Well, it certainly makes him faster. Okay, very fast. Obviously not as exact. Definitely makes it faster, though. And who do we get? We had Rog. All right, Rog. He's currently working on a bow. I don't have the bits I need for him to do any more work for me on that. It's the red monster. The red beast. All I had to do was sit there and hammer it. Nothing of any use dropped out of that. That's just disappointing. So I have indeed, as I expected, found this build to be very, very good for mapping. As it doesn't quite clear off multiple screens, but it can off screen. Two bosses. Oh no, just the one. Boss taken care of. And then we'll just finish off the rest of the map by murdering everything. Beast to go. Only a beanie little yellow though. Einar, you want to take care of that for me? Thank you. 4 different sadist garbs. Blood raiments. Demon Veil. Demon Veil, I guess, is the name of the style. Wait, are they all? Oh, 2 of them. They're mirrored. Mirrored stuff sucks. 5 monsters left. And we won't find them, that's fine.
Greetings.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings, exile. No. I do not seem to be able to get any more +1 to lightning skills, wands or staves or anything's. Disappointing. burned through a lot of alterations without getting one. I had one earlier on, but the damage is higher with the singularity than it was with that. But I would expect a good +1 to lightning skills. Scepter or wand would probably be better. Lori's Lantern. I thought I already had one of those. Evidently I did not. Don't suppose that produced any of the maps we're looking for, did it? Did it? No ramparts, no strand. So we're going to hit it again then. Northern Fields. And we will bump it up. Buffs on players expire 30% faster, sure. Less effective curses on monsters, sure. We should be able to fly through this again. We will drop in... Oh... Alva. Well, we've got an Abyss over there. That's nice. I like Abyss. Always been a sentimental favorite of mine. First league I ever seriously played in. Misery, Envy, Dread, and Scorn. Nope. Got a Ramparts. Good. Ramparts and Strand are the ones we're looking for. We need those to give us the tier 4 map we don't have. Hi, Alva. How you doing? I have another skill point. Does it give me a second curse? I think it does. Yeah, I can apply additional curse. I'll have to adjust that after I finish this map out. Okay, Alva, what do you got? We've got 6 incursions left. The Flame Workshop. We can turn it into... fine, we'll go top and then bottom. Doesn't really much matter. Alright, we got him taken care of. And nothing up there. He's gonna have the thingy doodle I need. Evidently he's not gonna have the thingy doodle I need. Oh, he's turned into one of those freaking nasty spirit things. There's the stone I need. Not that's going to make any difference in this case. There we go. Okay, we've got 5 more to go. 2 more in this map. So Lightning Conduit pretty much does live up to the advertisement that I'd seen. It clears stuff out really quite well. Another lab map. We can go back to the lab and see what's on the slab. And this is the second Alva. Guardhouse. We can increase monster pack size or contain chest full of items. I'll take a chest full of items, please. We'll go bottom, but all the doors are already open here. So we'll go bottom. We'll kill the little sub-boss, and then we'll clear out the whole damn place. That guy's going to be nasty about it. I'm going to kill the boss. all the loot and all the XP. We got him. We got them. Nothing there. I think we've cleared out the place. We'll get back early. Honey, I'm home. She said I did a good job. I think she digs me. We're kind of like dating. And all the number 3. Any map with Alva has 3 Alvas. It is an entertaining build, I'll tell you that. And the 2 clicks is less intrusive than the many times I have run Essence Drain Contagion builds. Doesn't quite have the same clear the explosives. We do not need the explosives room anymore because the entire place is now connected. So we will get chests full of gems. Bottom. Let's go. I don't think she actually goes with me. So I'm not sure who she's trying to convince with their let's go talk. Did I finish him off? I did not finish him off. He's back here hiding. Coward. Oh, look, more. Friends. I like friends. Especially friends that I can blow the bleep up. Got time left to open up this door. Don't need to. We could already reach all the rooms, but, you know, a little convenience, a little getting around never hurt. And that's the 3 Alvas for the map. Four additional packs of corrupted monsters, more magic monsters. They have a 416% increased critical hit chance. Okay, and a 64% monster critical hit multiplier increase. Their physical damage is reduction. That's fine. I don't do any of that. And they do an extra 139. This one is really, really gonna hurt. Yet, I go in. I have no fear. No, other than dying. That's... I'm a little afraid of that. Whoop! Oh. That's one of the things that can, whoops, actually kill me. Is me pressing the W button and not actually dropping my Orb of Storms. Quit blowing up, you little jerks. I miss anything else back here? Maybe? Yes? Yes. Also, those mobs are an annoying and painful type as well. And the place seems to be completely filled with them. Atoll map. Well, I wasn't scared about that at all. Never mind. Let's just pretend I never said it. It certainly shreds up the mobs, gotta say. Here's the boss and friends. Got a diamond ring. I think we're engaged. Couple of dicey bits there. Kill the boss, then we'll pop out and clear out the rest of the map. That's, what, 2 ramparts maps? That is good news. I prefer Strand. Strand's a fun one to run. It's really straightforward. Ramparts is pretty good too. We have a harvest. We'll get back to that in a second after we murder the rest of the map. There are 31 monsters remaining. Not counting whatever I blow up in there. There are still 31 monsters remaining. Hi! 22? 19. 7. Oh, I forgot about the Abyss, too. Nice. Glad I stumbled over that. It. Alright, we got our Abyssal Probe. A ghastly eye jewel being the highlight. Evidently my Orb of Storms is really pissed off at that one dead guy because it keeps shocking him. There's something else left. Don't remember what it was. Oh, that's right, harvest. 9 more mobs. Where the rest of the mobs go? I scared them off. Okay, we'll hit the harvest. The Sacred Grove for the harvest. Well, I need blue juice, so... Oh, ooh, ow, ow. You see there are all these little eggs on the ground, and some of them are glowy, and this one's really big and has tentacles. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's the Primal Cyst Collar, and it's probably going to hurt. But I need blue juice. Well, if that was him, that wasn't much at all. And we got 55. I think we need 50 for each iteration that we want to do. It allows us to reforge a rare item, a yellow quality item, with lightning affixes. And I'm looking for +1 to, well, lightning skills. No blue over here. I don't know anything about any of the mobs, really. Except there's always a lot of them. Some of them are more annoying than others. I think that's an obliteration. I got a... the most exciting 100 chaos I ever spent. I got a random drop of a reliquary key. I checked. The lowest price available at the time was 100 chaos. But I decided to use it instead, because of course I did. And I got a equivalent of a foil, if you're familiar with the terminology of Magic the Gathering, a foil obliteration, worth, I think, like 5 chaos or 10 chaos. So it didn't make business sense, but I couldn't say no. Because I play for fun. I know, weird, huh? Unset ring. Pretty sure I've got that one already. Spine bow. Check out its numbers. And again, we have another blue batch here. So, oh gosh, again, one Primal Blister Lord. Why did it have to be the name of a Blister Lord? There's just no way that's good. Over here, you know, you've got some troubling looking glowing spiny things, but we've got a bunch of glowing things, and then this horrifying egg with tentacles bit again. Not a fan. Alright, here we go. Well, somebody went darting by. I'm thinking that was the Primal Blister Lord. He didn't last too terribly long. Good. Another 73 blue juice. That's what we need. Blue juice. Yeah, 128. So at least 2 more crafting attempts out of that. Plus, we have an ability now to add a second curse. 8 monsters left, not worth tracking them down. I don't see anything else on the map I might have missed. Back to our hideout. Shh, don't tell anyone. I have a hideout.
Hello.
Hello. The druggery. Not the drudgery, although that might apply as well. The druggery. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? No. It's a lot of resists. And an open prefix to put life on it. Cold damage is found. Nope. Nope. I'll keep saying that until it annoys you and you decide to go watch a different stream. Yep. That's the obliteration. Obliteration.
Farewell.
Minions deal lightning damage. Minions have a chance to blind. That's a good one. Increase movement speed if you haven't taken damage recently. I didn't have a Void Eye already. Now I have to go look and see what it actually is. Void Eye. Has a socket, +5 level of socketed gems. And nothing else. Why did it say +5 to level of socketed gems when it's got 1? Why not +5 to level of socketed gem? Truth in advertising. Like flask, gain a charge every 3 seconds. Life recovery is applied to nearby allies instead of you. You know, most of the time when I press the I want to heal button, it's because I want to heal. Generally. I'm greedy like that. Wall spark. And let me show you There's the foil obliteration. There's the regular. Isn't it shiny and pretty? That's like 5 or 10 chaos. The key that I used to get that was 100 chaos. I don't consider money poorly spent. I've never purchased anything in a league yet. I sold something once and went, I'm rich, I'll buy all this good stuff. And then I didn't buy anything. The other curse. Currently using conductivity. I need LE weakness, I think. I don't think I've got one of those. Yep. There. No, I think it was LE weakness. Let me double check. Hold, please. Double checking. Determination, Tempest Shield, Grace, I've got those. Curse setup, conductivity, and LE weakness. Yep. LE weakness. That's it. Should have been leveling that up, but I have a dumb. There we go, conductivity and elemental weakness. Because I can apply 2 curses now, I will apply 2 curses now. Alright, we have 2 ramparts, I believe. Yep, 2 ramparts. Increased number of rare monsters. They reflect physical damage, not elemental. They deal an extra 53% physical damage as lightning. They hinder on hit with spells. Players have less accuracy. Okay, we should be good. What we're looking for is a colonnade map to drop. We would like a colonnade map to drop, please. I would like to order a colonnade map. Thank you. I'm sure there are better ways of acquiring a map you're missing. But gosh darn it, the old-fashioned ways. They appeal to an old-fashioned guy like me. Also, I'm lazy and don't want to research it. Actually, that's the real reason. Wake up, you guys. Alright, go back to sleep. That's an infested valley map. That's not the one we're looking for. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. Nope. He's got 2 curses on him. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Ooh. We've got a breach. A whole lot of space with no monsters. What was that? I saw something similar on a mob that killed me, and then I ran away from the second time I ran into it. So I think it is a affix from Arch Nemesis that allows them to pop up a boss in the game for attacks. And it was a very, very juiced monster, and it was bringing up, I think, Shakiri, the leaping, unpleasant scorpion. And it hit like a truck a couple of times, and then I was horizontal, and then I ran into it again on the same map in a different place, and it was just time for me to leave the map, because I couldn't kill them up. The number of hit points it had. That's when I stopped running the league mechanic. Not because of the damage, although the damage can be extreme. That's kind of, you want the rewards, you've got to take the risks. But because of the amount of hit points they have. It's just idiotic. That's my problem with the juicing up on the maps. or in the Wildwood, is simply that not the amount of damage they can do. I expect them to do a lot of damage. Just the amount of hit points they have make it boring, unfun, and frustrating. That guy's named Harry Nubs, I think it was. Not the sort of name one really wants to have, even if you're a chaos monster. Pretty sure it was Harry Nubs. It's Harry something. And Ubs. I mean, my real life name, not so great. A lot of abuse. But it was, oh, come on. 2 forking rivers, it's appropriate. It's a forking river, so fork. That's not the one I want, damn it. We've got another Sacred Grove. Grotto, not the one I want. We're getting a lot of maps, though, so I'm happy about that. Let me go ahead and park my carcass map here. And back into the Sacred Grove. We're looking for blue. We've got at least 1 blue. Looks like we've got 2 yellow/golds over here. Vivid Watcher sounds less awful. Good XP, though, methinks. Ooh, lot of juice on that one. Different kind of juice, though. A lot of different mobs are juicy. Oh, maybe I don't want to say it that way. Gee, I don't know. Oh, 2 wild chieftains or 2 wild bristle matrons. Matrons, I guess. Pretty wild. See if we got 3 or 4. Looks like we got 3 pairs. You can get 3 or 4 pairs of patches. And we've got another one of the big ones. Oh boy. Build's got pretty good sustain too, and I think most of it is due to a low-level unique, the ring that I'm wearing, which gives me damage leached as life against shocked enemies, and pretty much all the mobs I'm fighting are shocked. That my build is. The build is based on shock, so. Basically, 1% of damage is being leached all the time. And that's why I'm really pretty tanky. Unless, of course, I hit W and I don't get my Orb of Storms, which happens occasionally. And as I've been saying, since early in the build, that's what's going to kill me. I'm not sure it's actually killed me yet, but it is certainly likely to kill me every time it happens. Don't know why. Don't know why it's happening. Don't care for it much, though. Okay, so we have finished the bottom half. Let's go up. And a good number of maps, but not the one we're really looking for. Oh, burningness. I got a festival mask. It's a party. Don't think I've ever actually used that. It's not that I can remember. Chateau map. Every map in the game except the one I'm looking for. That was an exaggeration. I was exaggerating. Using it for comic effect, you know. I'm a funny guy. But looks don't count for everything. Everybody yet? Not quite. Almost. Everybody down to 17 monsters. They're all in the arena. Nope, there's something spitting freaking poison at me. And I kill those mobs on general principle. Because I hate them. There we go. Hubris circlet. That certainly couldn't apply to me. I don't have hubris. Gulp.
Greetings.
Greetings. Nope. Well, we've gotten some more juice, pardon the phrase. We'll try a couple more crafts, see if we can get lucky. We have been trying to convert this into happiness. With little joy so far. But it needs to be a rare, so. We'll come over here to the horticultural station. Click on that. We'll click on blue. Reforge rare item with random modifiers, including a lightning modifier. We have a total of 284, which means we can get 5 crafts. Okay, +1 to lightning skill gems, +1 to all skill gems, also perfectly good. Flat lightning damage to spells would be good. % lightning suffix would be good. Spell damage would be good. That's flat lightning damage, but not to spells. Lightning damage to spells, critical strike chance for spells. Lightning resistance. We got 2 more. Shitty lightning damage. Is that like tier 8 or 9? It's tier 8. +1 to level of all lightning skill gems. Holy shit, we got it. Fucking finally got it. A shitty lightning damage to spells, but that's... I'll take it. And we've open suffix and prefix. We finally got it. All right. We have Waving Kitchen, Fast Attack. Okay. Now we'll be curious to see. Current damage is 40.4. 36. Yeah, I don't think we got enough flat. see what else options we've got to craft onto it. At least I finally hit the craft I've been trying to hit. Probably increase spell damage. Well, why would I go with lightning when I can go with increased spell, I guess. I think. Adds lightning damage, but that's not to spells. Trap damage, physical, physical, physical. Increase lightning damage. And chance to shock. That, I think, is probably our winner. I think we go with that. And I'm going to scroll down and look at the rest. I got to at least check, right? 8 chaos is a small price to pay. We got a low roll. But now, from 40.4 to 39.7, additional chance to shock, though. But this gives us 100% damage with hits and ailments against hindered. Thing is, the ailments aren't doing the damage. And I think hits is actual, like, whacking something with the stick, not spell hits. But I'm not sure. I may have to do more research. Regardless, we got the one we wanted, finally. We got the craft that we wanted. I'm not sure it's actually better or not. It's close, though. So we'll stick to it. I need to AFK for a sec, because my cup runneth under. And lucky you, I'm back. Ugh. Pardon the old grunty noises. I'm an old grunty man. We make old grunty noises. It's just part of our deal, man. We didn't get our colonnade, I don't think. No, we didn't. But we have another ramparts. I'm going to juice this one. 2 additional rogue exiles. Chaos. They have elemental resistances. They blind. Sure, we'll use that one. You know what I haven't done? I'm up to 3 sacrifices at midnight, huh? I haven't done any straightforward buffing with sac frags. And while we're at it, we're going to lob in, let's see, an elder? See if we can get any elder items? Nah. Ambush was the strong boxes. Div cards. Sure. Let's go with div cards. Temple of Atsuatl, nah. Powerful beasts. Yeah, I think we can do some powerful beasts with Einar. Today, beasts with Einar. thank you. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. Nope. If you're wondering what I'm doing, saying misery, envy, dread, and scorn every time I get to one of those boxes. If it has one of those flavors of essences in it, you can use a little corruption bit and take a chance and maybe get a more interesting, more powerful, and more valuable essence as a result. It doesn't always work, but it can give you those. And the ones that you need to look for are misery, envy, dread, and scorn. We have our first yellow beast. All right, Einar, do your thing, please. Explorer's scouting report. Oh, yeah. Kurak mission thingies. I wonder if it's painful to die of electrocution. I should ask these guys. Oh, wait, too late. I'm not interested in Opal's jewels, if you'll pardon the phrasing. I really wish they would get rid of the green map quests, shall we call them. Ooh. Shiny. What are you doing, Einar? Einar? Leave the rock alone. Okay? Just... It's a very pretty rock, Einar. Just walk away. Thank you. Ancient city map. Not the map. This is not the map I'm looking for. Move along. Splodies! One big splodie for the exploration, or excavation. Not exploration, although you could make the case.
Come on now, don't go all day.
One big splodie. So first thing we have to make sure is that we don't have any lightning immunity on any of the little remnant bits. We have only one charge. I've used, let's see. It's the Atlas screen, the other part of the Atlas screen. There. I came all the way over here to get that, which reduces the number of explosives to 1. 200% increased explosive radius. Expedition monitor, they spawn with an additional 10% of life missing, and 100% increased explosive placement range. So I can put the one big bomb I have most anywhere, and it'll be fine. Like that. Thought it would be fun. I like it. This is the second one I've done with it. It is fun. It's also very time effective. I missed one. Oh. Two-toned boots. Very nice. Was that it's Tujin? All right, Tujin, haggle for items. He's got currency and stuff, obviously. I don't have the greater black sky scythe artifacts he's looking for those. Tier 2? Really? If I can get the Orbs of Chance cheap, sure.
That's barely worth my time spent haggling. Always a pleasure.
Because I need those for buying maps. From Kira. Another yellow beast. As always, Einar having fun. I admire his zest for life. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Not that way, which way? Bloody thing. This way. Pardon the hiccup sort of thing you hear in the background me making every once in a while. They're not actually hiccups. I don't know what they are. It's similar. I get a little diaphragm spasm. Not hiccups. They don't recur. You'd know if I had hiccups. I'd be swearing vituperously. I hate the hiccups. I hate them so much. We've got our elemental weakness up to level 10 already. Good start. Hi. Spooters. There are always spooters. I hit the W and nothing came out. Like that. Alright, the red beast cometh. Yeah, Einar. Blah, blah, blah. You got what you wanted, now you're just gonna leave. Just like a man. Wait. Crap, that doesn't work. Yeah, too much clutter, I know. Stop shooting crap at me. You never learn? I don't like it when things shoot crap at me. I take it personal. Especially these little poison-spitting assholes from Act 6. Really hate them. Really freaking hate them. Like 17? 19 monsters remain. Okay, well. We'll drop our...
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Sorry. We've got a Volax. Let's take a look at the Volax. I mean, sure, it's probably not going to be. It's not anything. Sad, really. It's just sad. It's not that sad. Back up and home again. I don't think we got the map we were looking for.
Hello.
We didn't get a single map. We got one map, and it wasn't the one we were looking for. I know that. Nope. No. Nope. +1 to all physical spell against. Decent resist, but not much else. No. Nope. Maybe craft on that one and see if we can get a +1 to lightning skill gems or all gems.
Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
The stats on my current one are pretty bonkers good. But the damage, the defensive stats are good. It's got 104 life. It's got all elemental resistances. 86. It's just not that bonkers. The life is insane. I think that may be the next place we try to focus for improving our gear. So this one's got a base of 68. Why not work with that? All right. Go ahead and scour it. Quality it. And we'll burn through some alterations and see if we can get +1 to lightning skills. That's a lot of life and a shitload of lightning resistance. That's a really good start. Holy crap. I'm going to have to stop right there for now. Figure out what I want to do with that. That's really solid start. Tier 2 life and lightning resist. I mean, it's already 2 more energy shield, it's 6 less life, and a bonkers amount of lightning resist. Now, it doesn't have the all elemental resist. It's just a really insanely good start. We did not get the map we were looking for, did we? Because everybody hates Colonnade except me, evidently. Alright, let's go do an Atlas mission. We'll have Kirak rearrange the stuff he has for sale again, unless we can get a... these are all 7s. I mean, I can do a 7. I don't think I've done any 7s yet. No, I only have 1 7, so we don't want a dig map from Kirak because we already have one of those. We're going to try tier 7. This could get dicey. Let's see, that would be find a unique, 2 additional rogues, boss deals additional damage, has cast and attack speed, 40% chance to impale, they maim and hinder. Oh, good. We have a little less of that. Area contains many totems. They gain extra energy shield. Buffs on players expand 50% faster. Players have 40% less recovery rate of life and energy shield. That's not awesome. All monster damage from hits always ignites. I get to spend the entire time on fire. Okay. Inhabited by humanoids. They deal extra cold damage. Unique bosses are possessed. I have less armor. That one's not terrible. It's not great. Breaches. I'd rather not do breaches. Labyrinth. Trial. Definitely don't want to do that one. Blight encounter. Easy to fail for me. Rogue Exiles. 2 unique bosses. Can attract monsters from beyond. More XP. Monsters take reduced damage from critical strikes. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Academy map.
You're not the first exile we've worked with. Grey class seems to be a crucible for forging powerful men.
So I got to slay the Rogue Exile. So they got to die. It's not personal. It's business. Enjoying it would be personal. Not a great map. Definitely not jacking everything up. Thank you. Hopefully we'll not see a whole bunch more. We're going to see a lot of them. Looks like we're going to see a lot of porcupines. One of the primary rules Path of Exile is nobody likes porcupines. They are a bunch of pricks. Yeah, I worked unnecessarily hard for that. Actually heard something go kabong there. Okay, that's one of the rogue exiles on the map. There's one down. Not sure how many there are. That's one down. 2 or 3? 3. Flashy build. It does make for a satisfying feeling. There are builds that can feel good, and this one, it does feel good. It is fun to blow the living shit out of stuff. Not fun. Dead ends. We don't like porcupines. We don't like dead ends. It's too bad. Wow, that was a whole lot of dead space. We don't like a whole lot of dead space either. We like lots of mobs and lots of loot. That's what ARPG players like. There's the third one. Should be all 3. It is. Mission is complete. Kirak will have new maps available for purchase, and hopefully one of them would be Colonnade. My wager on that would be 1 in 3, possibly less. We have a loose candle. Try to do that without screwing up this time. Is that everybody? I'm not sure that's everybody. It's not. Is that everybody? I have a primordial staff. I leveled. Go me. What will we want here? Maybe that. We've got more than 50 monsters left, so I'm going to go ahead and run back around, get to where the monsters are. Which is evidently not that room. No more than 50. Six socket. I never met a six socket I didn't like. I know. That's probably not true. I'm cranky enough. I've probably met one of just about everything that exists in the universe that I didn't like. Happens when you're an old crabby guy. 25 monsters left. I'm going to say about 16? 14. Last batch should be up here. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. There's one monster remaining I missed on the map. I will not subject you to tracking it down. I think I wanted to spend a point in one of these two. Don't remember which. I'll check. And the answer is that one. Auras from your skills have 10% skill effect on you.
Hello. Greetings.
Greetings. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Now, again, I said about a 1 in 3 chance that he'd now have Colonnade for me. We'll find out in just a second. Femurs of the Saints. I got to say, that's a staff, so... Are those multiple femurs? Were they, like, duct taped together? Femurs of multiple saints? That seems a little dark. +2 to level of socketed minion gems. Minions deal increased damage. 1% chance to block attack damage per summoned skeleton. 2% increased attack and cast speed per summoned raging spirit. Regenerate 0.6 excuse me 0.6% of life per second for each raised zombie, and 30% increased mana regeneration rate per specter. Lots of stuff. Generally speaking, we do like stuff. Winter Orb and Stormblast Mine. Got a couple of interesting things here the other day. We've got a 6 white sockets bow, and I got a 5 link with tier 4 flat fizz and tier 5 flat attack speed that I can throw eventually a big fizz percent and use that as a nice mapping weapon until I can get something better if I want to build a nice big physical build. And I also got a 5 link Widow Silk Robe. Historically, I play 5 links because 6 links are hard to get, but I got one this league, so I'm using it for the second build in a row. Took 3 fusings, and I sat there staring at the screen, my jaw kind of flapping in the wind. Oh, yes. Colonnade. You're going to have one of those for me, aren't you, Commander Kirak? Colonnade? Colonnade? He doesn't have a colonnade for me. He has got a Fields, though. Fields can give me Rampart and or Strand, so we will buy that one. Oh, quit your complaining, you big whiner. Areas inhabited by animals. Players cannot inflict exposure. That hurts. Monsters take reduced extra damage from critical strikes. I don't do critical strike damage. I do critical strikes, but not critical strike damage. Yeah, we'll run it. Sure, we'll run it. Good evening, Wasmo. Wise up. Oh, God, I'm so... I apologize. And here we are in Fields again. Forever. sometimes you just gotta blow shit up, you know? It feels validating to blow a little shit out of stuff sometimes. Oops. Silly little jerks. The creepiest mob in the game, without doubt. Those little critters that pop up from underground have way too many tentacles and not enough recognizable anatomical things. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn? Nope. That's right. I can't inflict exposure on this map. They don't believe in it. Sure. Murder things. There's a little pause in my murdering there, you may have noticed, because again I hit the W key and nothing came out. Which actually sounds way, way worse than I had intended. Rock bears. Those are the things. They're just hauling off. That's level 12 on that elemental weakness that I picked up earlier. Gee, what is it when I pass leveling? Blowing the living shit out of everything. Who'd have thought it? Oh, silver branch. Nice little leveling bow for a new character. Go ahead and drop that, just in case I die, because sooner or later I'm going to die when I don't expect to. A lot of times you go in, you go, okay, well, this could easily kill me. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn? Nope. Still more than 50 monsters left. Maybe a Defiance banner, I can't remember. That may be something that's supposed to go into this build. We have got another harvest coming up. "17 monsters remain. Don't know where they're hiding. Probably a lot of those little jerks waiting for me to get close enough. Alright, back to the Sacred Grove we go.
This way, exile.
I only see like one blue node. That's again not great. We want the blue. Let's go. Let's party. Taken care of. Did everyone get what they needed? Thank you for coming to Chateau Lens. Purple stuff. Sure. Gotta say, this build has impressed the hell out of me. The amount of time I can stand relatively still and be getting enough leech while dishing out loads of damage and nastier, more unpleasant things. Pretty impressive. Not my build, by the way. Let me be clear about that. The SRS build I was playing for the first week of the league was pretty good. This one actually seems pretty stompy. Again, I don't think it's made for dealing with real endgame type bossing. Everybody dead? Pretty damn quick. And here we're missing 15. Place left to go. Nope, they're not there. Aha, found a couple. Just wanted them to know that they can't get away with hiding forever. But for now, sure.
Hello.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Journey well.
You can tell the true pros, if you're watching them play, how fast they can move the stuff from their inventory to the stash. They can click so many times, so fast, and never seemingly miss. It's borderline creepy.
Long day.
Right? I didn't already grab this. He didn't have what I wanted. He didn't have what I wanted, man. We'll just start doing some other stuff then, I guess. Tier 7s. We'll do the tier 6s. We've got 2 promenades. Let's do a promenade. More monster life. They can't be stunned. Unique boss has life and area of effect. Monsters take reduced extra damage from crits. That's great. Monsters steal power, frenzy, and endurance charges. Allow me to giggle. I don't have those either. Yeah, this is a good map. So they'll take 30% less crit damage from my crits that don't do crit damage, and they'll steal all of my frenzy and endurance and power charges, of which I have none. In fact, that's such a nice map. I'm going to buff it up. Yeah. I think just one will do. Ultimatum. No, just no. Abyss. Contains an additional abyss. Sure. Syndicate activity? Oh, and I don't want syndicate activity because I actually have the syndicate boss waiting for me. That's like a guaranteed death. I want to wait until I finish out a level so that if I lose any XP, it's really minimal. Beasts, then. More beasts with Einar. Welcome to Beasts with Einar. Again, I'm skipping the league mechanic, not because they do too much damage. They do a lot of damage. That's a part of the risk I would be willing to take for the amount of goodies you get back. What I'm not willing to do is to fight mobs that seem to have 10 times too many hit points for no good reason. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. Misery, envy. We got misery, so. back to get a corruption essence thing. A remnant of corruption. And we apply that, and we hope that the misery changes into a more powerful, more rare, more valuable, more interesting type of essence. And corrupted doesn't look like it. Hard to kill, though. That's for sure. Ooh, I could actually be in trouble. The amount of damage I took from all of the bloody bits that he's spitting out. Not great. Fine. Get him back. Those chain gloves I don't think I've ever used. Ever. These all are have fractured essences, or fractured affixes. That's a tier 2 armor and evasion. Sure. 15% increased life regeneration rate. Nah. 35 intelligence. 35? I've got more intelligence than 35 of them. Global crit strike multiplier. We have our yellow. We have 2 yellow beasts. Einar. Did you get them both, Einar? Way to go, Einar. You the man. Okay, technically he's not the man. There are lots of men. He is most certainly a man. Another yellow critter. That's a little more playful. Until it wasn't. There's our abyss. We have a legion encounter and another yellow critter. Whoop! Something there was dishing out grande damage that I was not happy about. That's a lot of text. I hope you like text. +1 to level of physical skill gems. Increase physical damage, adds cold damage, int, fire resistance, lightning resistance, and accuracy. Kraken Claw. A lot of life. Nothing else. We'll come back to clear out this. As part of my anal retentive nature, I must clear out everything. I want to clear out the yellow beast here. Ow! Some part of that hit really hard. That's 5 of the 6 beasts. There's just the red beast left. We've got the Legion. I want to deal with the Legion first, or the Abyss. We'll do it with the Abyss. I might accidentally step on the Abyss while doing the Legion, so we'll start that first. It's gone up the stairs. it finish? I think it finished. I don't see where it finished. Must have. I don't see it, though. There it is, the Abyssal Trove. Right. It finished. Abyssal Trove! One-eye jewel. That's it. That's it. One-eye jewel. Disappointment. My disappointment is complete. My day's ruined. Okay, not ruined. The Coming Storm. Is there a sequel? The Leaving Storm? Alright, started over here. Nothing else dropped. And now the Legion. I think we'll want to follow the Legion that direction. Let's get away from everybody. Okay. Triumph again. I will now sing We Are the Champions at you. Psych. I wouldn't do that. Okay. I won't do that, but I would. I'm going to go back and sell a bunch of crap. I probably also need to reset my filter to be a little bit more aggressive in sorting stuff out.
Greetings.
When it comes to items, I do, in many ways, channel the pure essence of FOMO. It might be good. I have to pick it up. Spoiler. It's almost never good. You really don't have to. Yeah. No. That one's even corrupted. That one was worth holding on to. I doubt I'll use it, but you never know. I might need that later. This one, the Shackles of the Wretched, I have never, ever, ever
Journey well.
used. I've never even considered it. Oh, that went to splinters, didn't it? Wish it would stop doing that. I've got splinters right here on this page. When I'm on this page, just put the splinters here. Thank you. Yes, I already have one of those. At least. No, there. No, there. No, there. We have an Ice Tomb. Blood Grip. 10 to 20 physical damage. 60 to life. Regenerate 21. Increase life regenerate from flasks. Moving while bleeding doesn't cause you to take extra damage. Really? I mean, it seems like a lot of regeneration, but other than that, as a level 74 requirement, it doesn't seem right. Int, fire damage to spells, cold damage while dual wielding, spell fire damage while wielding a two-handed weapon. These are the ones that drive me fucking crazy. While I would like smart loot, which they've designed to get better loot into the player's hands with fewer drops. Supposedly it's going to be in PoE 2, but they've already displayed it at least in PoE 1 before they yoinked it. Oh, 3% increased attack speed. And that's fractured. Just a tiny bit of intelligence so that you can't get contrary modifiers. This has got two reasonably solid modifiers. One when you're dual wielding, and one when you're wielding a two-handed weapon. The fuck? That's all I have to say about that. The fuck. Alright, back to Promenade. Well, at some point, I forgot to push that, or it got pushed multiple times, I'm not sure. Nothing you need to worry about. Or, ooh, a Gemini Claw. I would like to get a good Gemini Claw and then be motivated to, like, make a build or find a build to use it. There are a few builds I've been motivated to try because they seemed like they should be fun. In general, they've turned out to be. Flicker Strike wasn't a pain in the ass, it was a pain in the eyes, but it was a fun build. I've only played that once. I think I've played an unarmed build once or twice. Well, unarmed physical build. There's a Poison Concoction I've played twice. I don't know. And that's when we don't have a weapon. Let's see. It does not appear that we've got any lightning-proof mob buffers here. Monsters, base ward, hit can ignite. Hits cannot be crits. That's unfortunate. I do get extra benefits from crits, even though I don't get extra damage. Monsters penetrate 15% lightning resistance. Monster hits overwhelm. Monsters have 30% increasing attack speed while on low life. Well, hopefully on low life they have like no attack speed almost instantly. So we will go with that, I think. Dicey. Oh, that's bad. That's really not good. Did I really actually freaking not die there? Even though I teleported in the middle of about 150,000 mobs. Nope, they're not done yet. Holy crap. It's fun. It is fun. It is also dicey as bleep. A couple of those were very ill-advised flame dashes on my part. Oh, I just mentioned Flicker Strike, and here it is. Go out on a limb and say, that was dumb, and I'm lucky I'm not dead. And how come these chests didn't get opened?
In a gambling mood.
Anything worth gambling for here? Probably not. These are low level. Let's try
I've got a few
and
more.
update it so that we can see if she can get us anything decent in here. $243 Greater Broken Circle artifacts. Oh, 24. Sorry. Let's see. That's not interesting. Probably not.
Better luck next time.
Wow, that was a really shitty return on that gamble. Oh, fine. One more. I can't say no to Vol Regalia. I should have said no to Vol Regalia.
Good luck.
these days I'll learn. I won't. I won't. There is no evidence to suggest I will learn my lesson. I have described what I think wisdom is as you get old. Is when you're young, you do stupid shit and you don't understand why the hell you do it. It's like, why did I do that? I mean, I do dumb stuff all the time, but that was ridiculous. And the difference is, when you're old, you still do the dumb shit, but at least you understand why you do it now. Well, that was predictable. I knew that was going to go wrong, and yet I still did it, so yeah, I kind of deserve it. So what I can say is that evidently the doing stupid shit, that never goes away. That's evergreen, as we like to say. First Mariketh bow, I see. I know spine bows sometimes get used for endgame builds. Oh, the red beast has arrived. Almost. It's almost arrived. Really close to arrived. Oh, it's one of those things. I mentioned earlier I hate these. Kill those little frickin' friends. A craft we must be very, very close to. The arena. We not have an arena. This is the boss right here. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't think so. Maybe two of them? It was two of them. We got this map and it's no trouble at all.
Too much clutter.
Yeah. Shut up. Too much clutter. There's still more than 50. Crafting recipe is Minions rank 2. Minions rank 2, everyone. If you had that on your lottery ticket, you are today's winner. Still 50 monsters remaining. Because there were still 50 monsters remaining. There's now one monster remaining. I missed one somewhere. Dear. I'm so ashamed. And I'm over it. Alright, we've got another point in here. Let's see what we would like to do. We're in the middle of the expedition stuff here. Remnants in your maps have a 30% chance to have an additional suffix modifier. Expeditions in your map have 2 additional remnants. That could get dicey. Explosive radius in your maps. And number of 20% increased explosive. I'm only allowed 1. Does that mean I have a 20% chance of 2? Well, let's see. Where would we want to go from here? We've got breach and breach. Not interested in breach. All side areas. What do we get? 20% chance to gain and to be an alluring. They're more dangerous and drop mortal fragments. Not interested. Harby, strong boxes, delve. What are these? Ah, the flavor of the map. More Legion over here. I do like Legion. Legion counters your maps have no timer. Breaking out monsters and chests that are in stasis progressively causes schism. Legion encounters your maps begin once the schism has occurred. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting. Here is Betrayal. Betrayal's not bad. Over here we got, well, more Betrayal. Mortal Syndicate members executed maps have a 100% chance to gain an additional rank. Abyss, I do like Abyss. More Harvest, too. Wow, this is a good side of the map for me. The Eater of Worlds. Well, I mean, nom nom nom. Hey there. Oh yeah, the maps have their own skill tree now. What they allow you to do, though, is they allow you to, you can even choose certain specific former league mechanics to no longer get. For instance, you go here, you don't get breaches anymore. You go here, you don't get abysses. So you can focus on what you want to play in terms of previous league mechanics and even eliminate any mechanics you hate. So you can buff up the ones you like and sometimes even eliminate the ones you don't like. It is a very cool mechanic for tuning the end game to play the stuff you enjoy in the game. It's a really smart, well done mechanic. But yeah, if you thought the regular Spectre was intimidating, welcome to version 2. So for instance, every time you complete a map for the first time at the appropriate level, so blue quality for tiers 1 through 5, yellow quality for tiers 6 through 10, and corrupted yellow for 11 through 15, it gets you a point. So one of the standard things to do is to just come here right off the bat, as that gives you a guaranteed essence mob in every map. And then from there, I came over here for a little bit of Betrayal. I came here for Expedition, and over here for Legion and Harvest, and up here for more Expedition. And these will even like change the mechanics. Normally Expedition you get 4 or 5 explosives to blow stuff out of the ground. This one only gives you 1 explosive, but it has triple the radius, and all the mobs come out at once, and is very, very fun and chaotic and dicey. So there's a lot of tuning you can do, and up at the top are some of the higher end stuff. Synthesis, Conquerors, the Searing Exarch, and the Eater of Worlds mechanics. Way up here at the top, Shaper and the Elder. So, as is not uncommon, it is not as complicated as it looks, but it is really complicated. I think a lot of times they may even design stuff just because they want the wow factor of the first time you open up the window. Now, do I want to get here where remnants have a 30% chance for an additional suffix, making them tougher? And 2 additional remnants. I don't think so. I think we'd want to head over here and then decide whether we want to go over here or here. So we'll just go here for now. Yeah, well, I mean, this is what it's most famous for, obviously, which is the character skill tree. And again, it looks ludicrously complicated, and it is complicated, but it's not as complicated as it looks. You know, a lot of these are very simple transit, you know, plus 10 to int, plus more 10 to int, that kind of stuff. So it is really complicated, but it looks totally overwhelming. And learning the game, well, I'm still learning the game, and I've played for every league since Abyss, so that's like, I don't know, 20 of them or something like that. I need to AFK a sec, as sadly my cup is empty. I can't have that. And I'm back.
Hello.
And now we sell. Not good enough. I'm going to hold on to that in case I want to craft. Keep that.
Keep your life to your own.
That's one thing the game has aplenty is complexity. There's pretty much always stuff to learn, unless you're one of the savants out there. When it comes to this game, I am surely not. It's not great, but we'll hold on to it anyway. Because it's okay. And sometimes okay is enough. That goes away, that goes away. Wrong, right. What do the maps look like now? Don't suppose we've got the one we're missing. No. Both of those taken care of. Dig. We'll do dig. Unique bosses are possessed. Eek. Monsters have 35% chance to avoid poison. Impale and bleeding. Chance to suppress. I don't want them suppressing my damage. Rogue exiles. Endurance charge on hit. Reduce damage from critical strikes. Less effective curses. Sure, I can work with that. Alright, we'll bring the Maven in. And hopefully we won't have jacked things up so badly where we get nuked. I haven't really had a problem yet on maps, except occasionally. That. Hello, Envoy.
You have called the Maven to this place.
I think that was a song by Warren Zevon, the Envoy. This one with the pits. I can never keep maps straight. Stop coming up onesies, twosies. Come on, you guys. Don't be afraid. Come say hi. Always happy to say hi to new friends. Looks like we've got a Legion encounter. We'll clear out this area first. Then we'll take our Legion encounter. That is one of the endgame mechanics that I like. It is dangerous. But then most of the endgame things are kind of dangerous, so yeah, there's that. Couple of maps, nice. I won't say no. Oh, come on. Onesie twosies jerks. Pissing me off. We we have... Let's get this out of the way first. Misery, Envy, Dread, and Scorn. Nope. And now... Dicey right about now. Whoop! That was a little bit uncomfortable. They almost killed me. You can't have that. Haha. I shouldn't laugh at them. And they're gonna eventually laugh at my grave. Freaking porcupines. Nobody likes you. Go away. It's true, nobody likes them. Put it this way, everyone likes the rats better than they like the porcupines. So many orange objects saying, "Take me, Lens, take me." In a non-sexual manner. I'm not clear about that. At least I hope it is. Pretty sure it is. Porcupines. Those who are not familiar with the lovely and scenic porcupine, when they die, they give out a huge burst of spines, thorns, whatever you want to call them. And the number of players who have wiped to the on-death effect, they kill them with ease. And the last laugh goes to the guys with all the little pricks. I gotta say, this is a really good lazy man's build. As a lazy man, I am an expert on that, of course. Really, it's largely hit the W key for me to drop Orb of Storms and then hold down right click. Occasionally hit 3, 4, 5 for heal, evade, and armor. Hit R and T if it's a really tough mob to give them double curses. Oh, I don't even like this in maps. You've got the Maven here too, and her little friend, complicating things, making my life more difficult. Come on. Run away again. Sure you do. Of course you do. Could we have a little bit of space where there's no goddamn whirlwinds? Just, you know, for a sec. Witnessed by the Maven. I'm doing on space. Not great. Grab a Flesh Ripper. It's my first Flesh Ripper of this season. It's just something about the big triple dagger axe that it makes me want to play a big, hugely damaging melee skill. There are 10 monsters remaining. Not worth tracking down. We'll let them live and warn the others. Alright, well, we're going to go here. And after this, I don't know. Delve? I don't think so. Legion, maybe. Betrayal, maybe. Got Betrayal on at both ends. Harvest, what's the top end? Harvest crops contain only tier 1 plants. Oh, that would get rippy as hell. Harvesting crops in your maps have a chance to upgrade the tier plants of other colors. Huh. So they start at tier 1s, and then you harvest the ones you don't want to up the tier of the color you do want. Interesting. Eater of Worlds. What would I get? I've done I think a little bit of Eater of Worlds content. I don't think I've done content for the other one, the other guy. Eldritch Altars influenced by the Eater of Worlds have additional downside. Eldritch Altars influenced by the Eater of Worlds have 50% greased effective upsides. Eldritch Ichor. Found in your maps influenced by the Eater of Worlds have a 10% chance to be duplicated. Monster packs influenced by the Eater of Worlds in your maps have a 2% chance to contain an additional touching tentacle mass. A touching tentacle mass? Who wants that? Is it a cute tentacle mass? No. Show stats. So these are the stats from all of the nodes I have taken so far. All right.
Hello.
Hello. No. Nope. No. Nice damage over time multiplier. Not sure why I picked that one up. On's Contempt. Pretty sure I already nabbed one of those earlier.
Farewell.
I have already nabbed an On's Contempt. A league's full of gems. Well, for me, a league anyway. Have we? We've got a few to cash in. Doesn't look like anything particularly interesting. Hi, Lily Rolf. Captain Lily Rolf. A Chaos Orb. My excitement is complete. A Sack Frag. And a 5-link staff. Not going to say no to that. 6-socket 5-link staff. That's
Greetings.
solid. We don't want to sell anything, actually.
Journey well.
Be interesting to see what I might be able to do with that. But that will go in my 5 links and other 6 links of note. I have boatloads of 6 links. 6 sockets. I have exactly 1 6-link. I believe in my entire career of playing the game, I've had a total of 3 6-links. I think I got a corrupted 6-link drop once, and the other two were fused. And they both took 3 fusings. 3 is obviously my lucky number. If I don't get them linked in 3 fusings, it's just never going to happen. And that's, I have an evidence proof of that. City Square. We added a waste pool. Oh, that's jolly. And yet still no colonnade. Why do they hate me so? Let's see. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do the head of the syndicate yet for betrayal. That's a fight I always die in. I want to at least level up first before I die once, twice, 5 times. Einar, do you have anything interesting? So let's see. Convert a unique item into another unique item. That seems like such a crapshoot. A wand, a sword or axe, a shield or quiver, a mace or scepter, body armor. Sure, we'll do let's take a trip to the menagerie and grab a couple of random uniques and see what he gives us. I expect nothing. Hopefully I won't die. That'd be embarrassing. That's a level 37. That's not going to be very impressive. Blood Bond. Tabula Rasa would have been okay. Barrack Gargantuan. Ooh, level 20. The Gold Rim. An excellent leveling helm. With 39, is that the cap? Yeah, 40% is the cap. 39% to all elemental resistances. That makes it great. We got here level 21. Yeah, Labianga's wisdom. Probably good leveling too, except for the slow movement speed. Mace or scepter, level 45. Lavianga's wisdom. I can now dual wield them. Okay, now I want to do that. Now I want to dual wield these. All of a sudden, that sounds like fun. A level 73. Now we're talking. A shield or quiver, though. Come on, man. Malagaro's Lens. I like the name. Not the Malagaro part. The other part's good. Nearby allies recover 1% of your maximum life when you die. Minus 50 to all elemental resistances. What the fuck? Sword or axe. 26. I was kind of hoping for another Lavianga's Wisdom, but Red Beak. A wand. 36. These have not been the most gripping of fights. Ash color. Already got one of those. Okay, well, we used all of our uniquings. I laughed. I cried. It changed my life. Not really. I already have a blood bond. Hey, I already have one of those now. Have one of those. Have one of those. Do not have one of those. So let's see. If we dual wield Lavianga's wisdom, while leveling, of course, it's level 20. You put the two together, we get 330% increased physical damage, 140 to max life, 140 to max mana, 10% reduced movement speed, 32% increased area of effect, 24% increased area damage. Gotta say, it does sound like fun. Let's see. Alva, I think we need 3 more Alvas. Yeah, we need 3 more Alvas. Oh, we'll grab a map. We'll just do a base atoll, because it's no big threat at all. 178% increased critical strike, 33% crit strike multi. Unique boss has life and area of effect. Okay, fine. And we will pull in Alvas as well. We'll finish off that, and we'll do the temple. I'll probably call that an evening. Probably, but who knows? Still, that's 20 minutes. Half an hour. No need to run off yet. So anyone who's wondering why I'm not doing the league mechanic, I will reiterate. The league mechanic, juicing up the mobs, make them more dangerous, and also make them more rewarding. That part is cool. I'm fine with. No problem. Increased risk and reward is kind of the bread and butter that PoE is built on in a lot of ways. Ooh, but before we go in, and a Legion, we've got all kinds of goodies right here at the beginning. The problem isn't with making things more dangerous and more rewarding. The problem is that it makes things have like 10 times as much life, and that's just really not fun. Okay, we've got 3 Alvas right here. We'll do those, and then we'll do the Expedition, and then the Legion, and then the rest of the map, and then the Temple. Jeweler's Workshop. Like, oh, chests full of maps, but we already are here. I'm gonna do the jewelry. I should do the maps. Now, most of this Temple of Atzoatl is not going to be very high level. We'll do the jewelry. Fine. Go to top, and then bottom right.
It's time.
Right, got rid of him. Die, please. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Was it bottom right? I think it was. Yep. Alright, I think we've got everything dead on the map. I do wish it would tell you when everything was dead on the map so you knew for sure.
Good job, Exile.
6 sockets. Jeweler's Workshop up to tier 2. Connected again. Oh, look! Hi, Alva! It's time travel. don't think about it too much. The pits. Poisonous plants, no thank you. Increases the number of magic monsters through the temple. Sure, I guess.
Let's go.
I don't like the poison one. The no W key almost killed me again. I hit the W key and sometimes my Orb of Storms doesn't go off. Don't know why. Hasn't killed me yet. Has almost killed me very many times. Whoops, already got that one. Already got that one.
Good job, Exile.
Oh, she said I did a good job. She's proud of me. Thanks, Alva.
The Royal Architect has claimed that.
It's now a royal meeting room. And oh, hi, Alva. Long time no see. How you doing?
There you are.
Gem Cutter's Workshop, currency, or second tier of gems.
And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day.
I think currency. We want to go bottom.
Time to go.
We've got a lot of gems, and then any new gems quality is just probably not going to be that great. Where do you think you're going, Zaladdle? He didn't even have the damn key. I missed a batch somewhere.
Good job, Exile.
The card sharp. 2 more 6-socket items. Okay, now we check and make sure that we don't have an immune to lightning around here, because that would suck. But we only have one Splody, and you know what that means. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Ready.
What the? Something is not right here. What the hell is going on? It's like I'm not killing anything. Alright. I didn't take a good close look at the various. I just did no freaking damage. Next time I need to read the boxes a little bit more and make sure that I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. That's doing a little bit better. What the hell is going on? There was something in one of more of those boxes that just completely nerfed my damage. Would you freaking croak already? I'm going to have to read them closer. As, you know, read the boxes. The game gives you the information. Something, I mean, if there had been the do no lightning damage, I would be doing nothing, and I would have to leave for that. So I don't know what it is. but it's not that. Well, I survived it. Sucked, but I survived it. And I learned a valuable lesson. Read all the text. Although in this case, I'm not sure what I can do because I have one big explosive. I'm pretty much always going to hit everything. Or like remove half or 3/4 of the stuff to avoid hitting the bad thing. And maybe even not be able to avoid it at all. Gwennon? We gambled for items. You gave me nothing. Nothing. Your stuff is junk. Go fish. Okay, well, I didn't die. On the positive side, I didn't die. Almost died. Okay, now we have the Legion. Yep, okay, we'll wait for everything else to bust out. We'll deal with them. Yay, I'm doing lots of damage again. It feels so good. Lots of damage feels way better than not a whole bunch of damage. And we got nothing special out of that at all. I am disappointed. It's a fun build. Damn it. Except when the freaking W key doesn't actually drop my Orb of Storms. That's not fun. That's like, why aren't they dead already? Oh, I'm almost dead already. Misery Envy's Redder spawn there. Just a little bit of loving. Don't know if there was any fear. Again, I hit the W and nothing happened. "27 monsters remain. Zero monsters remain. Map has been cleared. We will now run the Temple of Atzoatl.
Greetings.
Dendrobait. Chance to poison. Nah, I'm all about the bzzzt, not the... Can I do a full conversion? Lightning damage to poison? No, actually.
Farewell.
It's my first Dendrobait. Where to spend a point? A point, a point, a point. Hindering them doesn't seem like a bad idea. Energy Shield Mastery. I don't think there was anything good in there for me. Let me do a real quick check on my PoB here. And the Spell Suppress nodes. Just not sure I really gain much out of Spell Suppress, to be perfectly frank. Hold on, that's chance to suppress again. And over here, movement speed. Sure, that actually seems okay. Avoid being stunned would be good. Stunning could get me dead. I'll go with that. Sure. We've got Jun. We have Alva. We want Alva to open the temple. Let's see where we're going to go.
We did it. The location of the temple is now clear. Remember to watch your step.
So, we're going to go to the vault because it has currency.
The vault can change.
We're going to go to the storage room because it's got
There's no telling
chests
when
full of
things
items.
have taken up residence in them.
Torment cells, maybe. They've got tormented spirits. The armorer's workshop, meh.
Take off with the king's
Court of Sealed Death has strong boxes. Jewelry Forge, and then the Apex. A lot of times I just skip a number of rooms because they don't have rewards I'm interested in. And historically, I can frequently die in the temple. Feeling that this build's pretty strong, that's less of an issue. I say that immediately die. Okay, I didn't immediately die. More damage than I was comfortable with, no? And the W key didn't do anything the first time I hit it. I don't know what the problem is. Six socket. Always attack without moving. So it should just always go off when I hit the button. I don't know why it's not doing it. I don't ever remember having that problem before. As I said, it hasn't killed me yet, but it has come real close at last. Got one thing spitting at me. How are you not dead? Again, no W. Press the W key, nothing happened. Okay, well, we've almost finished these jerks off. Yeah. All right. Where did we want to go? Vault first. Say, so far this is pretty dicey. And no freaking W. Again! Holy crap! I swear to you, I know my middle finger works. I have enormous experience with it. Generally, it never lets me down. Bossy dude. He didn't last long. A lot of those other things lasted a hell of a lot longer than he did. Alright, we've got a chest or two in there, I think. There's one. I'm rich. Midas and Croesus wish they were as rich as I now am. From that chest. That, one chest? Really? Just the one. Just the one, then. Oh, the two. That one's better. Alright, we have survived. So I think here we go to storage. Passageways, armor, Court of Sealed Death, because, of course, you're not going to skip the Court of Sealed Death. That's where they keep the Sealed Death. Dude. Whoops. Ancient armaments. They're ancient, so they must be valuable, right? No, by that logic, I would be valuable, so never mind. Dudes in one small place. That was a lot of dudes in one small place. Stop running around. I really don't like those guys. They're just a really annoying flavor of mob. Weapon stuff? I think we did. There's another one of those. Aha! You're dead now. Now you're ugly and dead. As a little annoying NPC. from Star Wars: The Old Republic says, ooh, dusty charts, maps, dunes, and atoll. No problem at all. Passageways is next. Again, we are skipping stuff. I'm not here for the XP. I'm here for the loot. WT betrayed me again. I would like to blame the keyboard, but the odds of that actually being the problem are 0. But regardless, I will put the blame on it. Ooh, that hit really freaking hard. Another 6 socket. Too much clutter. Alright. The bags are full. Pop back to town. Empty them out. Back in we go.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 IDs. Sadly, the odds of there being anything good at a certain point, I definitely need to reset the filter, tighten it up again, go to fully strict.
Journey well.
But now I am rich with even more currencies of various flavors and types. I already have a Fen coil. Strength and int, spell damage, flask effect duration, mana reservation, efficiency of skills. I would like to keep that one and probably socket it. Mana reservation of skills is really, really good. Really good. Very, very good. So good. You would hardly believe it. Alright, back into the Temple of Atzoatl. When I walk, people look at the way I walk, my gait, and they go, that's a waddle. Sure, why not? All right, we are in the passageways. We're going to the Armorer's Workshop, and that should be this way. Die, please. Thank you. Some Samite gloves. Samite is silk with threads of silver or gold woven through it. This has been your fashion information update for the day. I had to look that up long ago because I read a book in which a character was wearing clothing made of samite. I have no idea what it was. I'm pretty sure it was Michael Moorcock's Knight of the Swords. No. One of the Quorum books. The first of the Quorum books. Yeah, that was the Knight of the Swords. Yeah, Knight of the Swords. Guard vault. Nothing. And the bossy dude. He was the bossy dude. Now he's the bossy dead. Am I right? Sorry. Sure. Give that a look. Did I miss any other boxes of fat armor loot? I don't think so. Don't think so. All right. Next up. Ooh, the Court of Sealed Death. I know we've been all waiting for the Court of Sealed Death because, I mean, it comes with extra death. Freaking die. Could have done it a little bit faster, been a little bit more sensitive to my needs, but no. No. Ooh, Diviner Stone. Good one. If necessary, I may have to go back to town. Oh, another 5-packet. Get the currency to upgrade those boxes. A couple of those boxes are in serious need of upgrading. The Diviner's box in particular is saying, hit me with a pretty gem. Currency orb. Oh, looks like there's something else over there. More dudes stirring up a ruckus. The big one, most promising, is the Diviners. Where was the Diviners? There it is. There it is. What do we got in the way of? We got jack and shit in the way of currencies. So I'm going to head back to town, sell this stuff to empty out the inventory for refilling, and then grab a bunch of currency.
Hello.
Hi. That's a lot of armor. What tier is that? It is tier 1, okay. Energy shield. If I didn't have a life build, that one might actually be pretty good. I'm going to hold on to that. Gotta hold on to it because I can.
Keep your life to your own.
Keep your life to your own. I really do not understand what the hell that's supposed to mean. But she says it all the time. Could be because she's just freaking crazy. That's the likeliest answer. Currency. I almost left without the currency. Yep. Sure. We're gonna want those. We're gonna want that. That and that. I'm gonna buff them all up and make them all prettier. See if we can't get something nice out of them. Because I deserve something pretty and nice. We're going to start with the Diviners. Freezes you +2 chest level. No, we can do much better than that. Chaos time. Contains 7 additional items. That does seem better. Yeah, that should be good enough. Underwhelming. Gotta say, underwhelming. Arcanists. Sure. That's better. Ooh, a Regal. Nice. I love me Regals for sure. Items have 8% quality. Not impressive. Another Arcanist. Give me another Regal. That'll make me happy. Okay. Relatively happy. Nope. All the items that will drop are identified, and none of them even made it through the filter. They all got filtered out. Disappointment. Oh, thank goodness. I get 40 scrolls of wisdom from those cards. +1 chest level. Detonates nearby. Oh, well, okay. Well, we're going to get out of dodge. We got a Regal out of it. I'm pleased with the Regal. To me, Regals are the key to low-end, useful crafting. Jewelry Forge is next, and then the Apex. He's been stuck in a temple for how he knows. Wow, okay. That's a lot of 5 sockets. So approximately 5 sockets. Approximately. I think that's the most 5 sockets I've ever got from a single mob. I will note that on Reddit, either last night or earlier today, there was a guy or group that showed they linked in, they got, I believe it was 13 6 links, not 6 sockets, full 6 links as a drop. Which is a lot. There's the boss. In case you thought it was what's his name? From What's the Boss. I was trying to make a What's the Boss joke, and yeah, never mind. All right, now we get to see what we have in our glittering troves. Lacrimal necrosis. I have no idea what that is for. A jewel, implicit modifier. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Okay, yeah, that's very popular. Glittering trove number 2. Coral ring. 2 stone ring and the leather belt. Glittering trove. Glittering trove. No.
Too much clutter.
The last one. There we go. What did we get? Didn't we just say coral? Was it a coral ring? Or okay, it was coral ring then. All right, we are now off next. Not that way. Other way. To the apex of Atzawathal. Okay, not quite yet. We are now off. Almost yet. Almost yet. We are now off to the apex of Atzawathal. Is there something still kicking back here? Doesn't look like it. I guess she's just blowing stuff up because she's crazy. Into the arena. Now we got it half dead in a hurry. Got him. Behemoth Pillar Lathy. Increase spell damage, fire damage to spells. What tier of fire damage to spells is that? I don't know. I'll have to pick that up in a sec. Eagle Gnarl. Increase cold damage to spells. Cast speed. Evasion and energy shield. Life. Increased damage with hits against chilled enemies. Only 2 of these I'd like to bring back with me, so I think I'm going to leave a couple of things behind. But I'll ID them first, because I'm not heartless. So that's the Ducatis for spell damage, and a tier 2 fire damage. I can work with that. It's fire damage to spells. I can actually work with that, I think. Not on this build, on another build. You got 2 hammers. Let's see.
Too much clutter.
That shouldn't be too much clutter. I can work around this. Ha ha! Sharad you are. And the apex is complete.
Greetings.
Greetings. Lots of stuff. 99 maximum life and 1 really good resist. Okay, that's a keeper. How many times have you heard me say that's a keeper? Well, selling off all of my loot. Not many is the answer to that question, generally. And here we got -1 int per 1 intelligence allocated and passive in the radius, 2% increased mana recovery per 10 intelligence. I don't think that ever gets used. 89 life, 1 decent resist. Sure, we'll keep that. No. No. Pardon the yawn. That's got 2 open prefixes. We might be able to work with that one too. Again, didn't build. We actually did pretty well out of that. We got more stuff that was potentially useful than I would have expected by a significant chunk. Plus, lots of fat loot. Your definition of fat may vary. Actually, in here. And then this one here. Okay, I think I'm going to call it here. I need to take a break, get up, walk around, stretch out the old bones. Which is all of them. They're all, yeah, pretty old. Probably won't be back tomorrow at the usual time. We'll be back on Thursday. Also, just a heads up, I will be streaming on both Christmas Eve and Christmas. At my usual time, I expect, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. If I am back tomorrow, it'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. If not, Thursday at that time. Not sure what I'll be playing. Possibly more PoE, maybe a new character. Maybe pushing this one farther. Not sure. It is a good league. If you're a PoE player and wanted my official verdict, it is a good league. The league mechanic is dangerous, and frankly, if they nerfed the amount of hit points it gave to mobs, I would say it was a very good, a solid league mechanic. But right now, the amount of health buff that it gives to mobs on the regular maps is just ludicrous. So, back in a day or two. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me a lot. I hope the rest of your Tuesday night goes great. Remember, tomorrow's Wednesday, and then you're coasting towards the weekend and the Christmas weekend. So, I'll be back in a day or two. I hope you had fun. I do appreciate you guys hanging around. Have a great tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.